What's going on, everybody? I am JB and I'm back with another video dealing with these here dreadlocks. And I got me a good old cigar. Now this is a fairly cheaper version of a cigar. Casa de Garcia. I'm puffing on tonight. Cigars are something that I recently picked up. It's relaxing. It's cool. Not cool like cool to do, but it's cool. It got a cool feel. It feels nice. The smell, something I can deal with. Honestly, my opinion, guys, cigarette smell, I don't like, especially the after smell when it gets on your clothes. But cigars, not bad. And there are sweet smelling cigars. And there are different types of bodies of good cigars and whatnot. This is more of it's a cheaper one. It's like your everyday smoke, quick smoke. Anyway, something I just recently picked up. Nice little ash on that so far. Got a box of these for the 20 pack of these, like $30 some. And so, yeah, I can complain. I cut it. This one, I usually really pretty good with cutting my cigars, but you see, I cut that one a little too deep in, so it's just trying to unravel at the top. But hey, we'll make it work. But anyway, it's not about cigars. This is about these locks. So you see, I got my jewelry for the J and the B. Got it up in my little. It's supposed to be a neck gaiter, but I got it used for my head, so I got it wrapped up right now. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I just want to give you a quick update as we're approaching that 3-year mark, baby. 3 years of growing out these locks. I'm excited. I can't wait. So let's take this down so you can see what it look like. Oh, before I do, so I got these baby locks coming on the side. That's locked. That's in there. Then the ones in the back, it's locked. Got a few in the back. I don't know if you can see. It's another one. That's 2. They gonna be together. So I got that one in the back there. Then on this side, I got this one here in the back. That's another one in the back. I don't know if you can see that. And I got some more. It's all in the back. But they locked. Those baby locks that I had surrounding my crown, it's locked. The only one that's giving me some trouble. Not this one. It's another one in the front. So, and this, I'm kind of going a little bit everywhere up here, but this is very thin, very thin. But there's some strength here. I'm kind of pulling on it now. I mean, I'm not worried about this coming out. It's like if I don't have to worry about this one coming out, then it's like I shouldn't have to worry about any of my other locks coming out. Cause like this thing here is in here. That's some strength. But I got this here that's a little tougher here in the front. It ain't quite locked yet. It's getting there. It ain't started to bud yet, but it's trying. So that's where I'm at in the front. So that's where we are with the baby locks. All right. So stay tuned for how these come out. So you're trying to come apart on me, but I won't let you do it. All right. So let's take this down. So coming up on 3 years, guys. That's where we are with the locks. There ain't been much combining going on, and I haven't been separating. They seem to just be growing in stride with each other as far as their own little spots. So I haven't worried about having to separate any of them or anything like that over the past few months. So that's where we are. remember I did this at one point, and I just like just came to about here. But now look at this guy. And don't mind the noise in the background. It's my washing machine going on, washing clothes. Man. They coming along fine. I've officially passed the mark. Look at that. Starting to unravel. Trying to hold on to it as much as I can. Still holding on to the ash. So this is a cheap cigar. But for it to hold on to the ash like it's holding on, that's pretty good. Constructed well. I like that. Alright. So this is I've passed the mark of where I first started having locks. And I had locks like 2.5 years. So past that mark, I am now officially at the point where this is the longest I've ever had locks in my head. I have contemplated combing them out. I've contemplated having someone retwist them, you know, and undo all of the Kangos that I've built up and just comb them out and just start over. I've contemplated it, you know. Get rid of all this new growth that's just showing here where you can't see my scalp. You know, I've thought about all of that, but still no. I feel like it was a lot of work and effort to make this. You know, just the fact that exists in my head took effort. You know, I remember crocheting. Which ones? Let's see. I remember crocheting this in the beginning. To make this combine, I crocheted this to make it one. And it's just been growing on its own since. You know, that was effort. I combined these, starting off using a rubber band, and just continue to grow from there. It just took effort. And look at, you know, to undo all of that work, you know, and that effort. It's like they have a story, man. Like it's about the process of how they became set like this that makes them so special to me. Oh yeah, I got my little tussle hair here. This is actually like a little baby lock right here in the top of my head. I got some back here too. So they sprouting up everywhere. You know, they little tussle hair, little balls. They sprouting up everywhere. Well, ash just fell. Gotta vacuum that up. But yeah, that's nice. They held on pretty good. That was nice. Held a nice even burn. I didn't have to touch it up or nothing. That was good. Alright. Yeah, so this is where the locks are. Loving the process still. Loving the locks. This has to be, if you want to judge by weakness, outside of that thin like I showed you, amongst all my locks, this is the one that's like the lightest at the root, where it's not as thick. It's flat here at the root. And this is, I don't know if you remember or not, but this is the one. No, is it this one? I'll make sure. No, it's never mind, it's this one. Now that one is the lightest at the root. This is the lock where I had this, where it was growing in, and I was doing a salt water spray. If you watch that video of me testing out salt water spray. So this is the lock that was twisted. It's a little tougher hair, but I twisted it in the beginning. You can tell for how it's made. You know, it wasn't crocheted, it was just twisted. And I stopped twisting it, as you see, like from right here. Stopped twisting it. And then it eventually combined with this lock that was already here. And it just continued to grow together. So that's that one. But just the length that it's gotten since the time I made that video is nice. You know, just bring back so much memories. So, anywho, just wanted to come and give you a brief update. on these locks and where we are with them. Not long video, and see you at 3 years. 3 years to be January after the new year. 3 years locked, baby. And then if we make it to August without me retwisting it or anything like that, if we make it to August, then that'd be 3 years without a retwist. Man. I mean, to think that I've gone 2 years already without having a retwist is crazy. And people look at my hair and they's like, some of them be like, man, like you ever had a retwist? And I'm like, no. And like one guy told me he thought I was lying because it was like my hair is not all combined. Like, you know, it ain't all matted. So it's like you had to retwist sometime. And I'm like, no, I've separated in the past. And I honestly tell you guys, in the past few months, I haven't separated anything. Anything that combined, it combined, I let it combine. But, you know, haven't retwisted anything. I haven't did anything down to the roots or nothing. Just letting them grow. So, yeah. Happy with my hair locks. So anyway, just wanted to come and give you guys a quick update. I haven't made a video in a while. So anyway, that's it. That's it. So remember, I am JB. Jesus is the way. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.